Taurus, welcome back to another Four Paths Healing Tarot message. My name is Dee. We're going to do pick a card today related to how people see you, how people view you. It could be related to love, business. It can be related to friendships. So I have 3 decks out here on the table. We have this one, deck 1. We have this one, deck 2. And then we have deck 3 right over here. Okay, so my lovely Taurus, what I'm asking you to do for this reading is just decide which deck you are wanting messages from. Deck 1, deck 2, deck 3. And when I get to that deck, the message that comes out, you will know that that will be for you. All right, let's begin. So we're looking at, again, how people view you, Taurus. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. How do people view Taurus? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. How do people view Taurus? Ooh. Not afraid to go on an adventure. The Fool here. So the Fool is one of the best cards in the deck, because in order to be in the vibration of the Fool, you have to be courageous enough to go on a new journey, even if you do not know where the road is going to go. And Taurus, whether you picked 1, 2, or 3, you know that in your life you've had to do this. You've been on the journey of starting again, not knowing where it's going to go, how it's going to turn out. People looking at you sideways because you decide to follow your dream, your passion, but you know that you must go. All this individual has is a little bit of a bag, little belongings in there, cute little dog, purity, hope, right on the edge of a cliff. The world is available to you, and a lot of people have a hard time not a hard time walking into the unknown. And so Taurus, for those of you who pick this group, people see you as courageous and adventurous, not being afraid of charting a new path, new territory to tell the story. You don't really care about what people think about you when it comes to you. So that's what I'm picking up for this one, Taurus, for those of you who are in that group. Now we're going to go to card number 2. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. How do people view my amazing Taurus? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. How do people view Taurus? 4 of Swords. All right. So some of you, Taurus, people see you as someone who is able to take on so much. I mean, chronic stress, burnout, defeat. I'm hearing disrespect, and still be able to carry on like a gazelle, gracefully, beautifully. There's someone, or people are seeing you in the world as a person who will carry on no matter what. No matter what. The 4 of Swords for me as a reader is over exhaustion and burnout, but still carrying on no matter what. Another thing that comes to mind with how people view you with the 4 of Swords being out here for you is someone who knows when it's time to take rest, but again, only after it has gotten to a point where you are at a point where most people would have broken down, broken up, moved on. But it feels like a strength kind of mentality that they see that you have, that you will carry on no matter what. And you look as if you are getting through it with ease. You're not a complainer. You're not someone who's going to sit up and just talk about it all day, but you're going to carry on, get rest when you can, but you're going to get through the hard thing. Another thing that I want to say about this in terms of how people see you is that when it's time to be accountable, you don't mind being accountable. You don't mind saying like, hey, that was my bad. Oops. How can I make it better? Which is a hard thing for people to do with this Four of Swords out here. All right. Now we're going over to group 3. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. How do people see Taurus? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see what pops out here. How do people see Taurus? Another strength card. Now, this feels like people view you as being someone that even when you are going through financial lack, you're going through some significant loss, maybe as it relates to the body, maybe you are in pain, you are going to be the person who's going to figure out a way, find a way to get through it. Even when people see, you know, the lights are on, this is probably some type of cathedral, some type of church, a resource for help. Most people will be like, I'm going in there. But Taurus, this feels like if you have come to understand that there is a group of people or a community of people that are shady, if they show up one time being something that is two-faced or not to be trusted, you don't care what you're going through. You're not going to return your face to a place that has been nasty to you or unkind to you. You're going to find a solution to your problem no matter what. You don't, for how this card is resonating right now, people view you as someone, if you harm me once, shame on you. It ain't gonna happen again. I will figure it out. I'm strong enough, I'm wise enough. I know who I am, I know whose I am. And so I'm going to figure out a way to work through this matter and get whatever it is that I need. I just have to have faith. This is how people view you in this third group. That is what I have for you. I know, super quick, simple reading. Just wanted to get some energy out here and let you know a little something, something. Thank you for your lovely comments, likes, shares, and subscribes. If you like the vibe here, I'd love for you to join the family by subscribing, hitting the like button. It helps the channel to grow. Hopefully this message helps. The whole idea is to get messages out here to expand this universe, to help people realize their beauty, their potential. So if it feels right to you, join the family. And if not, you just want to check in to see, what this spot is about, I'm glad that you clicked on it on the video. Hello, it's nice to meet you. And I hope I get to see you next week in another 4 Paths Healing Tarot message. Take care of yourselves. Bye.